Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth faced some tough questions from lawmakers today, 2 months into the conflict in Iran. Natalie Brand joins us now from Capitol Hill on the latest of the House Armed Services Committee hearing. Natalie.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, at times combative, defended the operation in Iran. Democratic lawmakers tried to grill him on where the conflict is going and what the plan is to achieve end objectives.
Testifying for the first time since the war in Iran began, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth clashed with lawmakers who questioned the strategy of Operation Epic Fury.
The president has got himself and America stuck in the quagmire of another war in the Middle East.
Don't say I support the troops on one hand and then a 2-month mission is a quagmire. That's a false equivalation. Who are you cheering for here?
The hearing comes as the Trump administration requests an historic $1.5 trillion in defense spending for 2027.
The president's budget request reflects the urgency of the moment.
Military families have never been more appreciated than today, and our enemies of dictators now understand peace through strength.
During the hearing, a senior Pentagon official testified the U.S. is spending around $25 billion on the war in Iran, mostly on munitions.
Democratic lawmakers raised questions about why the U.S. launched the operation following U.S. strikes last year on key nuclear sites in Iran.
You just said 60 days ago, because the nuclear weapon was an imminent threat. Now you're saying that it was completely obliterated?
They had not given up their nuclear ambitions, and they had a conventional shield of thousands of missiles.
So Operation Midnight Hammer accomplished nothing of substance. It left us at exactly the same place we were before. So much so
their
that
facilities were bombed and obliterated. Their ambitions continued.
Diplomatic efforts between the U.S. and Iran remain stalled, with the president posting this image on his social media saying no more Mr. Nice Guy and urging the regime to make a deal.
Secretary Hegseth was asked during the hearing how many more months and how much more money would be needed to conclude the operation successfully. Hegseth did not answer, saying the U.S. military would not tip its hand to an adversary. On Capitol Hill, Natalie Brand, CBS News.